Good evening. This is my audience. My name is Jason Costantino. I'm a junior at the University of Kansas. I just want to take a few minutes today to talk to you about my hobby in boxing and share my experience with you all, so that maybe one day you decide to take it upon yourselves to do it. I picked up boxing about 6 months ago. After high school ended, I found myself very lazy and bored, so I decided to pick up the sport of boxing. I love it so far, and it's a great workout. And myself being a competitor and loving sports, it's a great way to blow off steam. Anyway, here's some history of the sport, the rules and equipment necessary to fight, and how to train for a fight. Some history on the sport is, we'll start with boxing is one of the most popular games in Europe and in the Americas. There are legends like Muhammad Ali, Jack Johnson, Joe Louis, along with many other stars that have brought worldwide fame and recognition to the sport. The word boxing itself used to be called pugilism, which means the sweet science. And it started near 4000 BC in North Africa, and is also popular in that time in Rome and Greece. They didn't use gloves then, they just used their fists and did bare knuckle fights. And the fights were played to win and gain independence for one another. It wasn't until 1866 where Marquis Queensberry approval was made to the new set of rules of boxing. And during the 20th century was when boxing became big and popular around the world. And then that was in 1927. Then around 1946, the International Amateur Boxing Association was formed, and it is the first international boxing body for amateur boxing. This is kind of what I'm becoming or training to become. I want to be an amateur boxer here within the next couple months is my goal, and then start doing fights annually or yearly. And so that's that. And the next thing I wanted to talk about was the rules of boxing and some of the equipment. First, here's a boxing glove. It's part of the equipment that's necessary for boxing. You need a mouthpiece, you need hand wraps, that's what this is, shoes obviously, and shorts and other etc. stuff. Now to some of the rules. Boxing is 12 3-minute rounds. You can't hit below the belt, hold, trip, kick, headbutt, wrestle, bite, spit on, or push your opponent. You can also not hit with your head, shoulder, or forearm. You cannot punch your opponent's back or back of his head or neck. That's called a rabbit punch, or hit his kidneys, which is a kidney punch. And then there's some other minor rules. I don't need to get into great detail. Another thing is, like, if a foul results in an injury that causes the fight to end immediately, the boxer who committed the foul is disqualified. There's other things like that. And now to preparation for training for a fight. I haven't yet had a fight, but I'm working towards that. Hopefully here in the next couple months, like I said. It takes a lot of training. It usually starts about 8 weeks before the actual fight. You work on building endurance, speed, defense, and power. And also, you want to eat regularly and healthy, and you want to eat the right meats to get the protein you need, and watch the fats that you eat to get in the best possible shapes, or best possible shape. Also, fruits and vegetables, and obviously plenty of water. You need that. And then a lot of boxers take supplements. You have to take the right legal supplements, otherwise you will be disqualified and not be able to fight. They do this to give you to perform at their highest ability. The mental preparation that goes into boxing is you're either ready or you're not for the fight. If you're only 1 week away from the fight, there isn't much anybody can say that will make you a better fighter overnight. If you go out there and fight to the best of your ability, you'll be happy with the result no matter what happens. If you train hard enough and don't go into the fight thinking you're going to be given a victory, there's no reason to be nervous, and the fight will take care of itself. All right, well, thank you for your time and listening to what identifies me as a boxer. It's a great sport. It's fun and allows you to get a great workout. And if you believe in my tips, the sky's the limit for you as a boxer if you choose to do so. Thank you.